Hey, welcome to the Desi Licious Den Dietitian on Demand. I'm Shahzadi, registered dietitian, and I hope all of you are keeping safe and sound during this time. Now, by now, all of us are feeling the outcome of the worldwide lockdown. Things are stressful and uncertain, and I have to admit, like many people, I also feel a tad bored by being home 24/7. Now, Instagram, that was once filled with travel photos in sunny destinations, has now found solace in memes and TikTok videos. However, there is only so much aimless scrolling we can partake in. What we do tend to forget is how the world is now on our fingertips thanks to digitization, which is why I'm here to breathe a little bit of fun and flavor in these unprecedented circumstances. Now let's take you through activities for children first, since our mini versions are prone to feeling bored the quickest. Tip number 1, culture in quarantine. Now, like most parents, my first thought was to find healthy outlets for my children to keep busy and entertained. So after their designated screen time for school, I try to direct them towards cultural activities that will help keep them connected to the outside world. Now, one such pastime is a fun theatre show. Now, even though going to the theatre might seem like a distant memory, many shows from around the world are streaming productions to help inject culture and positivity in our lives. Now, this is an excellent way for not just our kids, but the entire family to indulge in some light-hearted entertainment right from the comfort of our homes. Find the link to shows in the description box. Tip number 2, sports alternatives. Now, with schools closed, no live sports on TV, no training to go to or matches to play, a lot of the things that packed calendars have been temporarily wiped out. Now, why not let your kids run around in the garden for a couple of hours? It's an excellent way to remain active. Now, if you don't have a garden, allow them to play a sports-related video game for a limited time period. And if they aren't a big sports fan, encourage them to try out online dance classes. I've shared a resource in the description box, and another way I've been keeping my 3 cheeky monkeys physically active is by getting them involved in household chores. Cleaning, gardening, cooking, it all adds up. Tip number 3, picnic in the garden. Now, even though Toronto weather rarely allows us cherry blossom picnics, one can definitely hope for spring sunshine, and when the sun is out, take a blanket outside with nourishing finger foods to make sure you get your daily dose of vitamin D. Now, family meals, picnics or otherwise, will also give us the chance to openly communicate with our children about the ongoing crisis. And while you're at it, why not have a fun game of treasure hunt alongside? Now, kids aren't the only ones suffering from lockdown boredom. Us adults are in the same boat. There are only so many shows and films we can binge on. So what else is there to do? Well, let me take you through some of my favorite quarantine pastimes. Tip number 4, spring clean. Now, I don't know about you, but there's something satisfying about spring cleaning. For me, it's an opportunity to purge and rearrange my home to create a fresh new space. And if you're a hoarder like me, it serves as a good opportunity to clear things and donate them to charity. Do give it a try. And after all, what better time to spring clean than spring? Just make sure to take breaks and ask for help when you need it. After all, your kids are home. Tip number 5, listen to a podcast. Now, podcasts are a great alternative to television and the internet, providing a much needed screen break. They're easy to download with a variety of topics to choose from. Now, you may be transported to a different world in a matter of minutes. Share your favorites in the comments below. Tip number 6, experiment in the kitchen. Now, if you've ever wanted to experiment with different ingredients and leftovers, now is truly the time. Whipping up recipes is not just a life skill but a therapeutic activity. If you're seeking something delicious, how about giving my Indian shepherd's pie a go? It's plant-powered, nutrient-dense and easy to pull off. And if you're looking for cooking inspiration, don't forget to visit my blog for more fun, family-friendly recipes. Now, let's talk about entertainment for the entire family. It's essential we indulge in more traditional ways to have fun instead of being glued to our phones after work or school. Now, here are some of my favorites. Tip number 7, grow plants or vegetables. Planting seeds is a hassle-free activity even for those without a huge garden or a vegetable patch. It will provide your kiddos with the responsibility of overlooking their new friends for the next few weeks and allow us parents to teach them how to grow plants. Hey, it'll keep both parties busy. Now, the BBC does amazing bite-sized videos on planting and growing seeds. The video link will be in the description box and is definitely worth checking out. Tip number 8, travel virtually. Since family holidays are off the cards for the near future, virtual escapism is a fascinating alternative. All you require is a decent internet connection, and some of the world's leading galleries and museums such as the Royal Ontario Museum in Toronto and the Canadian Museum of History in Ottawa are just a few clicks away. Not to mention, you can enjoy the splendor of the Aga Khan Museum without leaving your front door. Yes, these links, along with some of my favorite international museums, will also be in the description box. So click away. Tip number 9, explore a different planet. Yes, that's right. Did you know you can explore the surface of Mars with a digital 360 degrees camera? Now that's a cool way to spend time as a family. Access Mars is a great platform that provides insight into our otherworldly friend. I'll leave the link in the description box so you can give it a go. I hope these tips help all of you beat the quarantine boredom a little. There are many more ideas in my most recent blog post, so don't forget to visit my website. Until I see you again, stay home and stay safe, friends. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or leave me a comment. I'd love to know what nutrition and diet related topics you want me to dive into next. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Now, if you want to be a super subscriber, turn on that notification bell so you never miss another video.